baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Marcus Semien waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Laureano leads off second with nobody out. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now, Chris Davis. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Splitter, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So here's Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's it.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Chad Pinder waits on deck. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And he got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Robinson Cano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cano waits on the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Pops this one up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Austin Allen. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Austin Allen.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting it, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Come set, now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. The pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The left fielder,
Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mark Hanna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Fouled off.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chad Pinder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alonso.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Popped up. Olsen is under it, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now the pitch. Line hard, but foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Grounded down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Edwin Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
Number 6.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Into the box, J.D. Davis, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Austin Allen, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set, and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Now here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Up next to the bat.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. High and deep to right center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
The left fielder, number 52. Go ahead. Set to net.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Second and third, 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 65.
Hit back toward the mound. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this? And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he is in there. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists who launch to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Now batting.
So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Men on third with two down. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Olson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steven Piscotty. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for Oakland, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Ready now, Austin Allen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
He's hitting for Oakland, number 12, Sean Murphy.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Runners are at first and third, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
From the stretch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Davis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter,
Robinson Cano, the next to dig in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
the batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw goes over to third. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs already home here. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.